Hello, English Dojo listeners. Welcome back to another exciting episode. Today we're taking a trip across the pond to one of the most famous and diverse countries in the world, the United States. Whether you've been to the US or are just fascinated by it, I've got some interesting facts that will surprise you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into some fun facts about this big, beautiful country. Let's start with something big, the size. The United States is the third largest country in the world, behind only Russia and Canada. It spans over 3.8 million square miles. That's a lot of space. And within that space, you'll find a huge range of landscapes, from beaches to mountains, deserts to forests. The US is home to 50 states, each with its own unique culture, traditions, and even local languages and accents. You could visit a new state every year and never run out of exciting places to explore. Speaking of diversity, did you know that the United States has been a world leader in innovation? A lot of the things we use every day were invented in the US, like the light bulb. Thank you, Thomas Edison. The telephone. Hello, Alexander Graham Bell. And even the airplane. Shout out to the Wright brothers. The country is home to some of the world's biggest tech companies like Apple, Google, and Tesla. Innovation is in the US's DNA, and it's no surprise that it's still at the forefront of technology and science today. Let's talk about something beautiful, national parks. The US is home to some of the most amazing national parks in the world, with over 400 parks spread across the country. From the Grand Canyon in Arizona to Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming, these parks preserve some of the most incredible natural wonders. Did you know that Yellowstone was the world's first national park? Established in 1872, it's a must-see for anyone who loves nature. And there's so much more: forests, lakes, mountains, and wildlife, all waiting to be explored. Now, let's take a look at a little history. You've probably heard of Thanksgiving, right? It's one of the most beloved holidays in the US, but do you know the story behind it? The first Thanksgiving took place in 1621, when the Pilgrims, early settlers of what is now Massachusetts, shared a feast with the Native American Wampanoag tribe. They celebrated a successful harvest, and today, Thanksgiving is a time for families to gather, share food, and give thanks for what they have. It's a holiday full of tradition, food, and of course, football. Next up, one of the most iconic symbols of the US, the Statue of Liberty. Did you know that this giant statue was a gift from France to the United States in 1886 to celebrate the friendship between the two nations? Standing at 300 feet or 93 meters, Lady Liberty has welcomed immigrants arriving in the US for over a century. She represents freedom, democracy, and the hope of a better life, making her one of the most recognized statues in the world. Let's switch gears and talk about pop culture. The United States has had a huge impact on the world's entertainment industry. Hollywood is the birthplace of movies, and many of the most famous films and actors come from there. The US is also home to superheroes, you know, Spider-Man, Batman, and the Avengers, right? American music, from jazz to rock to pop, has also influenced the world, with artists like Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, and Beyoncé making global waves. It's no wonder that the US is known as the entertainment capital of the world. So there you have it, some fun and fascinating facts about the United States, from its size and national parks to its history and pop culture. The US is a full country of surprises. Whether you're interested in exploring its vast landscapes, learning about its history, or enjoying its influence on entertainment, there's something for everyone. Thanks for listening to today's episode, and I hope you enjoyed learning about the US. Don't forget to join me next time for some more fun English tips and stories. Until then, take care and keep exploring. See you in class. Bye. If you would like a transcript of this podcast and the translation in Spanish, please click the link in the description.